this an illusion or is it real? You decide.
High above crowded cities and quiet towns of the east, the Appalachian Mountain rises like a living spine of ancient stones holding secrets, stories, and songs that have shaped America for centuries. I'm your host, Kevin, and we're back to part 2 of Skinwalker kind of talking. I got with me my buddy Darren.
Yo.
I got with me my buddy John.
Yay.
And I got with me my girl Kayla.
Yay.
And I am pretty damn positive that I forgot to do that in part 1.
Yes, you did. I wasn't going to interrupt you.
I was thinking
You
about
just
it.
kind of rolled, and I was like,
Yeah.
I
noticed it too when
I was thinking about it like halfway, like about 15 minutes, and I'm like, did I even do that? Because like I just went straight to the question.
Well, I think, you also included our name when you asked us, so it was
True.
kind of like, it's fine.
I think we have enough intros recorded. We could probably slice one in.
Right.
Definitely could.
And two, we just saw how just, into it you were. We just didn't have the heart to stop you.
Oh, dude.
Right.
I would.
No one shut you down. They were
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Right. You
Just
all
go
just
with it.
allowed it to roll, and I'm just like, I was like, man, did I or did I not? I don't know. I don't remember. It's all
Yeah.
recorded though.
Mhm.
We'll find out.
You didn't, but
you did.
it's all right.
Okay, so you guys confirmed that I forgot to do the basic shit that I
Nope.
do.
Nope.
The one you've done like 100 times.
Forgot the intro.
Yeah.
Right, dude.
That's funny.
Almost 100 times, right?
We're at like 70 almost.
That's almost 100.
Well, that's 70 released and recorded. That's not counting the shit we started and practiced with.
That's
Yeah,
true.
That's
True.
still available
And
out
stuff
there on
going
Patreon?
on.
Patreon.
Yeah, most of it's on Patreon.
Yeah.
If we, like there will be stuff on Patreon that is not
the
released.
good and illegal stuff is on Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it should be.
So now to open up this one.
When you phrase it like that, like, yeah, that's where you want to be.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now I just wanted to check out like other notable like shape-shifting things, So skinwalkers, we talked all about that. So werewolves are considered a shapeshifter.
Uh-huh.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
So werewolves come from European folklore. The key traits: humans who transform into wolves, usually during a full moon, often linked to curses, infection, or bites. Transformation is usually uncontrollable. Common in horror stories and films. Difference from skinwalkers. Werewolves usually lose control when transformed. Skinwalkers choose when and what to transform into.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the next one is I'm going to spell it for you. I know you probably want to put a picture in there, but Kitsune, Kitsune.
Oh. Okay.
Japanese shape-shifting fox spirits.
Mm.
In Japanese mythology, Kitsune are fox spirits. The key traits: can transform into humans, often beautiful women, known for trickery and illusion, gain more tails and power with age.
Also a succubus. Haha.
John said he will suck you bis.
And then some are mischievous, others are protective spirits. Difference from skinwalkers: Kitsune are spiritual or supernatural spirits, not humans practicing dark magic. Doppelgangers / mimics. A doppelganger is a supernatural being that looks exactly like a person. Key traits: appears as an identical double of someone, often seen as a bad omen.
Yeah.
Found in German and European folklore. Difference from skinwalkers: doppelgangers mimic human appearance only. Skinwalkers mostly shift into animals.
They say if you see your doppelganger, you're going to die.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, my brother has survived 3 of his friends that look just like him.
Yeah. So
Like,
Bald?
no,
I've seen a
no,
lot
back
of
in,
people that look just like your brother now that I see what your brother looks like. So
right.
every time I see a bald guy
Kevin.
with a beard and glasses, I'm like, Mike.
Right. Right.
No, but like back when he was younger and had hair and stuff like that. You know
I
what I'm
remember
saying?
those days.
My brother used to have long hair at one point in time, and he had like 3 friends that he hung out with, and
Said
all
it.
of them looked like him.
Shout out to Mike, though. It was like
Yeah.
bald guy, beard and glasses.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Just that's like half of my Guess Who board.
Right. All right. Does anyone have anything on Skinwalkers before we go to Appalachian Mountains? All right.
So I got go back to the succubus thing, but for real, as many other cultures, they're seen as foxes and owls.
Yep.
And that's Japanese cultures and Korean cultures. They usually turn into like foxes and owls.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So like a Skinwalker would be a fox or an owl there.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that. A fox in Japan, owl in...
no. So if you see like the Japan and Korea and China, probably they're all going to be like female foxes
Oh.
naturally, because that's just what we do. But yeah,
we do.
Yes, I'm gonna say men.
Yeah.
Men probably turn him into a sexy fox. Okay,
Of course.
I don't see women doing it. I don't know, so all of a sudden, just like, oh, we got to write that down and spread it.
Right.
So I see that more as a men choice.
That's
For
funny as
sure.
shit. What do you know about the Appalachian Mountains, John?
They're mountains in the east
Okay.
Of the U.S.
of the U.S. If you want to be technical, if you want to go more technical, yeah.
I mean,
They're mountains.
There's a mountain range that runs north to south in the east of the United States.
Da.
would you ever go hiking?
No,
You wouldn't.
no,
Why not?
because it's the opposite of cave diving. I hate
Hiking.
heights.
Damn, you just got to stay on.
Yeah, I want to be in the middle. I don't want to be underground or above ground.
Oh my
Or
goodness.
like above. Yeah.
Sea level?
Yeah, sea level.
Right.
Well,
Exactly.
'cause
If you-
technically we're above sea
Yeah,
level
I'm
now.
above ground now, but I
Yeah.
just don't want to be up there.
Right.
Okay.
Because did you know that
Oh,
roughly
shit.
2 to 5 deaths are on average per year?
In the Appalachian Mountains?
Appalachian Mountains, yes.
Not that much.
That's all.
Do you know,
that's it?
like, people
Right.
fall off cliffs, medical emergencies, heart attacks, dehydration?
I did not know. Sorry,
Did
guys.
you
I
know
think that's just
Hold up.
hiking in
hypothermia?
general.
I almost get caught that mosquito. It's
He did
coming for you.
not.
Gosh,
Oh.
it was not. There
Anyways.
was like.
You did not Miyagi that.
Yeah.
Well, do you know how hard it is to switch eyes to get that perception
man.
right?
I just remember back in the day, it was a short little story, playing some video games back in my room. And all of a sudden, there was like this big fly buzzing around. And I like dropped the controller and I went like that. And I caught it in between my fingers and crushed it.
You're like,
Ugh, so nasty. I was like, Karate Kid, bro. Like,
yeah.
Miyagi
Don't hit
that
us
fly.
all with the facts now, though.
Yeah, man.
You got to spread it out throughout the episode.
Yeah, you got to run your
Oh.
facts thin.
Oh.
Yeah.
So hypothermia or exposure, and then rare homicides. I'm assuming skinwalkers.
Rare
Ooh.
homicides.
Well,
Rare
I don't think they're
homicides.
right. I don't think
So-
they're considered skinwalkers there.
Since the trail opened in 1937, about 60 to 70 total deaths have been recorded.
How long? 70s?
No, the trail was opened in 1937.
1937.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well,
what,
that's just the trail, though. That's
80,
not the
85?
surrounding area.
Right. That's not
About
like where the
85
skinwalkers
years.
breed with each other,
Right.
like their hidden area.
So in
So-
85 to 90 years, almost, there's only been
Pretty much one
3 to
death.
5 deaths a year.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
But since you brought up skinwalkers again, so a lot of people think that skinwalkers are in the Appalachian Mountains because they mimic and you don't want to say their name and all that stuff. But it's actually mistaken for wendigos over there. That's what's actually in that area, which are completely different.
Yes, which I think I noted
probably
Winnebago.
did.
previously.
Wendigo. So
Oh, Wendigos.
So
Yeah.
they are malevolent, cannibalistic spirits or monsters. They symbolize insatiable greed, gluttony, and dangers of selfishness during harsh winters. They look like people, but they're emaciated, so they're very skinny and look like they're starving, and also have
Emaciated.
emaciated. What did I say?
Emaciated.
Emancipated.
I thought you were saying they got
Ah.
emancipated.
Yes, I was
Hell
like,
yeah.
okay, so they're on their own.
Right.
So they, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
They look emancipated.
Oh
was like,
shit!
okay.
I
Yeah.
love when you guys all fumble words
Emaciated.
too.
Well,
Makes me.
yeah.
It's
Most people don't like to read out loud.
it's a human
know.
Let's be
thing,
real.
bro.
We're just human.
I just do it more.
But they also say it's constantly starving because it grows in size with every human it eats, ensuring it never feels full.
Oh, just like the T-Rex on Jurassic Park.
Damn.
Ba-ding.
So for every human you eat, you get taller.
Well, wasn't that the
You get
D-Rex?
bigger.
Yeah. Damn.
Well, there you go. Yeah, think about like the size of like the dinosaurs. I mean, they're all gonna have like an insane appetite,
Well,
so they're
yeah.
gonna have to eat constantly. That's why old Rexy was all like, "I'm gonna eat them all."
I wish we would have saw the T-Rex fight the D-Rex.
Damn.
But
Anyway,
anyways,
what a letdown. Who made that movie?
I don't know.
Yeah, whoever you are, you suck.
Anyways, let's get back on. So, how long is the trail? Like, I know it takes people about a month to do if they do it properly. Now, would you do the trail and search for Wendigos?
No.
And would you stream it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so that if anything happens, people can see it?
I'm not putting myself in those conditions.
You're not putting yourself in those conditions?
Nope.
So you want the info on the trail?
Yeah, I just want to know how long the trail is.
The Appalachian Trail is about 2,190 miles.
Yeah, you're on your own, dude. Walk it.
And for you other people out there, it's 3,520 kilometers.
I might bike it with you during the day.
And then what are you going to do at night? Sit in a tent?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, so that...
You ain't got a choice.
We should, like, figure out a way to get, like, a
You
metal...
can't bike that shit, bro.
Ooh, check this out, though.
How do you know?
Fuck.
It says where it runs.
Pictures of shit.
Where it runs. The start is Springer Mountains in Georgia. End is Mount Catahden in Maine. So you can start in Georgia and in Maine.
So it goes south to north?
Or
No,
north
it
to
goes
south.
Georgia to Maine.
Or north to south. Depends on where you start.
Right. I know, like, you can go do portions of the trail, too. Like, it has, like, different starting spots and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm hoping
for sure.
every, like, few hundred miles there's, like, a safe point.
I would hope a couple miles.
Check this out. Check this out.
I was
States.
being, like, nice with a few hundred. There better be one, like, every 10 to 15 miles.
Yeah.
There
Check
better
this
be
out.
somebody with hot cocoa and a blanket.
It better be. States it passes through. There's 14 total.
Yep.
So it says Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine.
Did you say North Carolina but not South Carolina?
Yeah, because South Carolina's a little
Oh, that's
south
crazy. It just,
of it.
Now look what
A
it's
little to
doing
the
here.
right, I think.
it just went.
Does that
Nope.
mean it starts and then you go along and it passes through all that along the trail itself?
I mean, it can start wherever you...
Because no, remember though, it says if you're to do the full trail, you go to Georgia to Maine, but it's showing all the states in an arrow passing.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I think
you
start at Georgia, then the order I said, you go through all those states. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Now, if I was a Wendigo, and I would have a safe house that you would go to, so you come to me, and I don't have to find you.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'll be dressed up as like a park ranger or something.
Right. So you feel comfortable coming
Yeah,
to me.
it'll be a 10-foot tall park ranger.
Power,
You don't
Power
cons-
Ranger?
Park Power Ranger? Yeah, because you don't consume so many people because you done lured them in. You're like 30 feet tall.
Right.
You're giant.
Yeah.
I would just be like Jay. I would just be all like, had like the Uzi. I'd be like, yo, count the shells, suck a dog, and I just empty it.
Well, if you're a 30-foot tall person, you might be able to take a couple shots without going down, you know?
Yeah, because they'll be shooting you in the kneecap and then when you know it.
Or it's just like, because the legs are so thin, you miss every shot. You're like, oh, shit.
Right.
That'd be like when you take a machine gun and cut through a tree.
Yeah.
Right.
You ever seen those?
Yeah.
Where they just like, if you hold it long enough, you can cut a tree down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
You never seen
Yeah.
that?
But I think you...
I believe it though.
when it,
Good enough machine gunners. I think that's part of a test too, where like in the military, like they make you try to like saw something.
that would make sense, because then that allow
That's
you
like
to
full control.
keep
Yeah,
your
it's full control,
for...
focus, and then
No
it's keeping that
recoil.
circle.
Yeah.
But if you did the trail, what type of weapons would you bring to keep you safe?
Helicopter.
An attack helicopter, yes.
In your pocket?
You didn't say that.
A toy one.
Yeah,
A cross?
inflatable helicopter.
You'd bring a cross?
I don't know.
That's fair.
There's just so much crazy shit in there. I don't
One
know
item?
what to expect. Oh, yeah, is it only one?
One
My cell phone.
self-defense.
One
Oh.
self-defense weapon?
Yeah.
Shit.
You can bring a whole bunch of stuff with you, but you can only have one self-defense.
That's some
Gun.
bullshit.
Well, what type of gun?
Flamethrower.
I don't know enough about guns.
Fair enough.
Flamethrower.
Flamethrower?
Yeah.
That'd be a good one.
Burn down all the trees.
All of them.
Well,
I'm
well.
not going down alone. I'm burning down the entire mountain range.
yeah. But rules about weapons and Appalachian Trail
Oh, there would
depend
be.
entirely on local and state laws because the trail passes through 14 different U.S. states and many types of land, national parks, national forest, and state lands. There isn't one single rule for the entire trail. Here's a general overview of what is typically allowed. You have knives. Most hikers carry a small utility or pocket knife, usually allowed.
Like that.
The
Folding-
machete.
Folding pocket knife, small fixed blade camp knives, multi-tools like Swiss Army knife. Restrictions vary upon what states. So like switchblades, large fixed blades. Then it says firearms. Firearms may be legal in some parts of the trail, but only if you follow laws of the state you're in, of course.
You just get to a state you're not allowed, just throw it.
Right.
All
So
right.
I'm thinking if you go ahead, pre-walk the trail, bury your weapons at that state line, you're like, hey, I know in this one I can have a gun.
Yeah.
So the moment
basically.
you cross that line, you dig up your gun and walk the entire state, then bury it on the other side before you cross over.
You'd have to be a regular to
So, I
like
mean-
make
I
it worth
know, right?
it.
you gotta follow like the state laws of each state. So
Walk
then
it
some
back.
states require concealed carry permits, and then other states open carry. However, firearms are not allowed inside certain buildings, visitor centers, federal buildings, etc.
Just leave it outside.
So do we? Well, I guess yeah, because if you go to a national
Hold
park,
this.
because it's, did it say that there's part of national parks?
What?
The
The
trail.
trail?
Does it go through
I
national
think it
park?
kind of
Yeah, it
said
probably
something like
does.
that.
So then you gotta
But-
follow federal laws.
Here's an interesting one that I don't think we've been thinking about yet. Okay, this one says bear spray. I wonder what kind of if you'd encounter bears during the trail.
Well, probably.
Bear
'Cause it
mace.
said black bears are used for black bears and aggressive wildlife. So at least you can have like the bear spray. And then usually illegal or restricted is going to be brass knuckles, which sucks. I'd love to get some brass knuckles and fight a black bear because that makes
Right.
sense.
Right.
Wait, which state?
Oh, it
it
doesn't
say?
say. It
Yeah,
just says,
you might be able to do it in one of the 14 states.
yeah.
Hopefully, one of the first ones.
And then switchblade knives, some states, explosives or firearms.
Damn,
Yeah,
you can't go
yeah.
out there with a stick of dynamite.
That's
You're
what.
like, hey, just walking for a bear.
And then certain concealed weapons without permits.
Oh,
Okay.
it's a weird candle you got there, sir.
So I would try to get like a 50 cal, at least like the bullet type, and then figure out because there are some handguns that are
One
modified to have
self-defense
that.
weapon. I'm bringing a U.S. trained military sniper with me.
Mm,
The whole
that's not bad.
the entire guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's a self-defense weapon.
Well, I would.
you need some close range too, though.
Well, he's got a knife.
Okay, all right.
I would bring a grizzly bear, one that I've raised since a little cub,
Okay.
and
So
then
to
it's all
protect
like
ya.
Little
it's all like,
Grizz.
all right, black bear, here's a grizzly bear. It'd be like Claude, kill him.
Claude.
But when you were talking about wendigos or wendigos or whatever they're called, so you're talking about a skinwalker, something that could shapeshift that's going to have to fight that you're trying to protect yourself from.
Winnebago.
Yeah, a grizzly bear. I'd love to see any of those things take on a grizzly bear. The thing will kill him. I don't care, 10 foot or not. The grizzly bear is going to win.
Maybe.
Oh, it
I don't
will.
know, man.
It's a grizzly bear, man.
I don't know, man.
Those things know how to like f shit up.
Yeah, but if
If it's like some kind of sorcery, I don't think
Right.
wendigos are. Well,
how
how are they made? I'm
Yeah.
gonna ask.
I think the skinwalker would immediately shapeshift into like a bird and get the hell out of there, and it'd be like, bye bye.
Well, you have to have the pelt and everything to change into that animal, right?
yeah,
You have
it's
to
a
have the corresponding.
that's at least what I
That's
took
what I
away from
gathered,
it.
Yeah.
Took away. So, I mean, who's to say that the thing that you walk into is not a grizzly bear itself? or even a black bear. If it's a black
Yeah.
bear, and it's gonna have more strength than what a regular black bear has.
What if your grizzly bear was a skinwalker?
Yeah, and you didn't realize it, bro.
I'd be all like,
Claude,
I'd be all like, it's like, yeah, it's like, Claude, you bastard. You're like, you watched me take a shit on this trail so many times, and you're looking right at me.
Yeah, so you made eye contact with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have
Gotcha.
control.
It's like-
full control.
It's like, Claude, you watched me wipe my ass. That's so weird.
I thought you were about to say, Claude, you licked my ass clean. I don't know why.
I thought you were gonna be like, Claude, I wiped your ass.
Yeah.
You said you to that, but like they eat nasty shit, bro.
Claude, remember that time you ate that thing and I had to pull it out of your?
Yeah.
You're like, you let me do that.
Yeah.
Was that
It's like,
was that
what the-
intentional?
You liked it, didn't you?
Oh, shit.
Anyway,
Yeah. Like, gross.
so Wendigos, a person becomes a Wendigo after.
Sorry, I just choked.
Jeez, you just yeah. All right.
And we'll be back.
A person becomes a Wendigo after resorting to cannibalism or being possessed by a malevolent spirit of famine.
Oh, so a hungry ghost, or they just want to eat people.
It's if you
So-
do
wait a
eat
second.
someone,
Yeah, so
you
if
can turn into a Wendigo.
Yeah, so if you become a cannibal, you become a Wendigo,
I guess.
or through a what was
Malevolent spirit of famine.
it? Malevolent spirit of famine.
So if you
a
get
hungry,
possessed
a hungry
and they
spirit.
make you eat people.
yeah, yeah.
So
So
eating people, you know.
Hungry hippo.
yeah,
Would you say that everyone on Epstein's list could be a Winnebago?
that's a whole different episode.
You said a Winnebago?
I keep saying different things.
Yeah, I love Winnebagos.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, think about it, because on that they talk about possibly cannibalism. So
Yes.
Yeah, that's
they
a whole
do.
different.
whole different topic,
Yeah.
whole different
But
time.
but I guess they do like
Trying to
Wendigos
say Epstein's a
become,
Winnebago.
Yes.
they become a monster. They're no longer human, but they do look human-like.
Oh.
Just real skinny and creepy
Yeah,
looking.
Skinwalkers were not monsters.
At the start.
No, that's what they
Okay.
said. They're not monstrous
They're-
creatures.
So wait.
I don't know. That's confusing.
So
Stop confusing me.
I'm confused because like, isn't it in the Appalachian Mountains? They're like, if you hear things that's calling your name,
They can they mimic your voice and stuff to lure you in. I can't talk.
I get
Lure?
you.
Lure.
Lure you in.
Yep. So they
So-
can eat you.
So are they kind of like fishermen, but for humans?
Sirens.
Ooh, thank you.
Is that how you say it?
No.
But a siren?
What? You just blew my mind.
Sirens?
Sirens.
Sirens?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they lure you in and then
they
yeah.
eat you.
You're like,
do they eat you?
I think they do.
What? I thought
Sirens?
They
Don't
mate,
they-
yeah, they mate with you and then,
And then
they
kill
eat
you. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
You get to have a grand old time, and then there's just like a black widow.
Yep, done.
Gone. Dead. Gone in the wind.
Mr. Darren?
Well, check this out. For talking about weird stuff in there, right? So, one of the most famous unexplained phenomena in the Brown Mountain Lights in North Carolina. People have reported floating glowing orbs, lights that change color, lights that move silently across the mountains. Reports go back over 200 years. Explanations range from atmospheric gases to reflections, but some sightings remain unexplained.
So that's part of the Appalachian
Yeah,
Mountains?
that's probably
Yes.
UFOs.
What I'm getting is that all these places kind of have UFO feelings, aliens. So yeah, maybe we are dealing with aliens, and it's just
That is
people-
one of the things. I have a whole bunch of different
All right, go through them.
things that are supposedly in the Appalachian
Oh,
Mountains.
are you talking about cryptids?
Cryptids, yes.
Nice,
thank you.
because I just
You just
scrolled
got
and
it?
saw that.
So
Cryptids.
what
There's a
I'm
whole
thinking
bunch.
though is it's probably one of our mini mountain military bases.
And they're
Yeah,
experimenting on people and making creatures.
And just letting them go loose
like
to
like
feed.
Mothman.
Yeah,
Oh.
Mothman's one of them.
Yeah, see, Mothman was created in a lab in 1948 in West Virginia.
Mm.
Yeah,
Virginia.
Yep, in a military TNT depot.
Yeah, but it's too bad that all of it got what was said by that notable
I don't
thing.
know. Tell us.
Well,
Just
I
say
just
it.
heard. I just heard that everything got basically about money about Mothman as to why there was no info about it or no info could be found because it all just got corporatized and everything.
Just shut it down.
Who said that? Who said that,
Big
Derek?
Mothman.
Who said that?
I want to go back and look.
Who
'cause,
said that?
Come on, Derek. Tell us who said that, bud.
Corporate Mothman.
I don't know. Well, it's just somebody.
Somebody that we used to know.
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
You don't want to say their name? Or is it
Keeps on
like
trying me.
we're not allowed to say their name?
He
I
who
think
should
so,
not be
yes.
named.
Yes.
Okay. He who should not
Should
not be named.
Shunani.
Shabby do wap ba pop ba do bap bap.
Oh,
But I would
Yeah.
love. So Mothman is also part of the Appalachian
'Cause he's
Mountains.
from Virginia.
Yeah, West Virginia.
West
Yeah,
Virginia.
he's West Virginia.
That's right.
Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah, don't insult him.
Sorry.
Man,
Coal
we're
miner's
Different
supposed
daughter.
states. My bad.
It's like coal miner's daughter.
Man, there was once upon a time that we were gonna have a whole episode about that, right?
Yeah,
About
yeah.
Mothman.
Damn.
Might have to do that.
We will have to do
Future
that.
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Might
and
be
too, I wouldn't mind doing an episode about
15
cryptids
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
because that'd be cool.
In general, yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
jumping back about cryptids.
Yeah.
So yeah, some of the cryptids in the Appalachian Mountains. There's haints. It's kind of like saints, but with H.
Okay.
They're restless ghosts or spirits that cause trouble for the living. There's moon-eyed people, which is a race that are small, bearded, pale skin, large blue eyes, and they're nocturnal. Didn't really
Oh,
say what they
shit.
want to do.
That sounds
what
like
they
an
do.
alien to me.
Wait, describe
Right.
that again.
Yeah. Say it one more time.
A race
Small.
that are small, bearded, pale skin, large blue eyes, and nocturnal.
Shit.
I like the
John.
nights.
That's you.
You're like,
I like it.
Yeah, kill him.
Kill him. Like that's why I was like, wait, describe that again.
Moon-eyed people, but it's large blue eyes. You got kind of small eyes.
Okay.
I don't
You're
know,
good.
man. He can make those things bug out.
I know, right?
Well, for a
That's why
second,
I gotta take my meds. That way people don't know.
for a second, when you were saying talking about those people, I was thinking all like, what is there a person named Gargamel that works in there? Or?
Trying to
Maybe.
catch the Smurfs.
That's so
Oh,
funny.
shoot. Okay. Then there's also the Wampus cat, a large feline creature with 6 legs and glowing yellow eyes.
So these are like things that people have like reportedly
Seen. Yeah.
And used to pick the names.
I know, right?
Maybe
Probably
the first
person
people that
say it.
sees it.
Right. They look like
Yeah.
a wampus cat.
Right.
Like, yep.
Catty Wampus.
That's what we're calling it.
And then there's Mothman, large bird-like creature seen as a bad omen.
Yep.
I thought it was supposed to be a good omen. Didn't the
Oh,
one?
every time he shows up somewhere, something bad happens.
tragic happens.
Yeah.
But
The
was it?
bridges.
But it could also be like he showed up to warn people. That was
Yeah.
another spin
Yeah.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that's what the guy who shall not be named said.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't remember. Anyways,
He's a very
continue.
complicated creature. Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's the Flatwoods Monster, a 10-foot tall creature with spade-shaped head and glowing orange eyes. And they state it could be an alien.
Spade
So wait, you said what is it called?
Flatwoods Monster.
Flat
I assume
woods.
that's around where it was found as
Just
Flatwoods.
Flat
Okay.
woods.
Yes.
Where-
So
Wherever
is
it is.
the woods flat there?
Oh,
Probably not.
Flat woods.
Okay.
Sounds like a good country name.
Right.
Fleetwood Mac.
Ooh.
Flatwood Mac.
And if you say flatwoods, right? I mean, technically, think about if you had like logging camps. I mean, they could have like technically flattened the forest by cutting down a good amount of trees.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
So I mean, you could
You're
technically
thinking
make,
about the lumberjack.
Bro, you know we need to start doing in the Appalachian Mountains? Just take all the trees away. Then we know for sure.
But you don't want to see most of these things because they'll either just kill you right away or like you want the cover. You don't want to see these
Look.
things.
Look, do it
I-
during the day so they can't see you at night. That's all I'm saying.
Or just don't go on the trails at night.
Yeah.
Crazy
It's
mofo.
pretty much just don't go
I-
out at night.
saw a video of this guy in a lion outfit jumping out of his vehicle and running straight into a group of lions, and they ran. So my mentality is
Was it AI?
we just no, it's
Okay.
not AI.
All right.
So what we do is when we see one, we just run at it head on, try to kill it first, and then we're
Just
gonna have
scare it
the
away.
advantage, and it'll run from us. It'll be like, oh my god,
It's gonna
they
be
have
so
knives in their
shocked.
hands.
It's gonna be so shocked. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Right.
Like,
This
usually
never
you guys
happens.
run from
Whoa.
us. Yeah,
What's
I can
going
just see
on?
Darren with
Just
two knives. Like,
panic.
ah.
Oh no, samurai sword.
I
Oh,
got
you-
red battery.
Katanas.
Ooh, snaps. Okay, keep going. Quick.
Okay, there's also the old woman in the mountain, which is what they call her. And she watches over the land and curses those who disrespect it.
Is she hot?
Maybe.
I think she's old. She's old. So
Okay.
if
So a
you like
gilf.
old women,
A gilf?
A gilf?
grandma, you'd
gilf.
like to. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. And then Wendigos. I think there are some more, but I didn't write them down.
Okay.
So
It just sounds like a bunch
there's just a
of
lot of things.
folklore.
Well,
that
we'll
people are
do
adding
a-
to over time.
Yes.
We'll do an episode about cryptids because there's a bunch of
Yeah.
them, and that would be some really interesting stuff to get into.
For
I think.
sure.
I think we should do
Absolutely.
that for the next episode. Is cryptids?
That's fine.
I'm
we can
down.
do that. And then
Cryptids.
I'd love to do some urban legends too, like Mothman.
Oh, yeah. We're about to do some
Ada
urban
Witch?
legends on
Yeah.
location, right?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
to location and stuff like that. So stay tuned. We
Stay
got a lot of
tuned.
lot
The
of
we-
lot
the
of good
weather's
things.
getting
Oh, we're gonna have
Yeah.
fun. We're gonna have fun.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
especially with the weather being nice. Ooh,
I can't
And,
wait.
Yeah, we just picked up some stuff more for the studio. It's gonna even get better.
Yeah.
So until then,
Yay.
catch us next time. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our Facebook, our YouTube, obviously, Spotify,
Instagram.
Instagram,
Did you pick up that
Patreon.
ointment?
Yep, I did get the ointment. Yep, for Darren and whatnot.
For my balls.
Yeah.
I need Bengay.
Ben Yag.
No.
Okay.
Oh, we
Anyways.
can call. We can say. But
Wait,
yes.
are you about to pound that muscle
Cheers.
milk?
Cheers.
His blood sugars are low.
Kill it.
Oh. All right. Until next time. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.